came from the dirt. Now I make 10 just to hop on the verse. Chrome hygiene with the boots. Switching lanes in the coupe. Bad little bitch too loose. Tryna fuck the whole crew. I was outside every season. Now they copy the reason. AP frozen even. Trap still Joe no reason. Free cell phones on me. Back door closed on me. Still got chrome on me. Street life get long. Yeah, still full moon, I'm stressed. Whole gang got no rest. Nighttime ride through the west. Everybody fake when you blessed. Look at the chain on my neck. Look at that ice on my sick. I came for nothing for real. Now I catch every chick. Look at the Jew when I walk. Everybody bro, they just talk. Late night slides in the dark. Chrome up when I park.
Black shirt, black tip, black fit. Two bad hoes and back bleed. I was broke, now I'm rich. But still don't trust no bitch. Spent like 10 on the jack, spent like 5 on the Barry Street, boy. No capping, everybody know what happened. I was serving out apartments, now it's penthouses and foreigns. Double cup every morning, wake up still feel tortured. Whole lot of cash in the room, whole lot of smoke in the booth. Everybody playing their game till the pressure get introduced. Still got scars from the block, still here notching the cocks.
Now I make 10 just to hop on the verse. Chrome hygiene with the boots. Switching lanes in the coupe. Bad little bitch too loose. Tryna fuck the whole crew. I was outside every season. Now they copy the reason. AP frozen even. Trap still Joe no reason. Free cell phones on me. Back door closed on me. Still got chrome on me. Street life get long. Yeah, still full moon, I'm stressed. Whole gang got no rest. Nighttime ride through the west. Everybody fake when you blessed. Chrome on the wheels on our side. Everybody know my side. I done turned pain to a vibe. I was dead, bro, now alive. Pour another 4 on the Sprite. Hit another show for the night. Too much cash, too much hype. Still take pills on flights. Ain't night geeked in the hills. Too many pills to fill. Whole lot of rest these fields. Street life turn me cold for real. I got mud in the soda. Young boy still bipolar.
Man, hold up, man. Hold up, man. I gotta share my screen right quick, my boy. Hold up, man. I gotta share my screen right quick, my boy. Hold up. Gotta share this bitch on Twitter right quick. We gonna get it in. Look, man, I gotta share my string right quick, my boy. Oh, I think I'm gonna start doing that. Okay. So I guess I can create a group on Facebook. I'll do that. And then whenever I go live, post it on that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Hold up. Get back on my pregame, man. Hold up.
Can't believe we're finally doing this. Think I'm gonna cry.
I can't wait.
Whole lot of drag in the car right now. Yeah. Whole lot of smoke in the blur right now. Young boy came from the dirt. Now I make 10 just to hop on the verse. Yeah. Chrome hygiene with the boots. Switching lanes in the coupe. Bad little bitch too loose. Tryna fuck the whole crew. I was outside every season. Now they copy the reason. AP frozen even. Trap still Joe no reason. 3 cell phones on me. Back door closed on me. Still got chrome on me. Street life get long. Yeah, still pull moan on stress. Whole gang got no rest. Nighttime ride through the west. Everybody fake when you blessed. Look at the chain on my neck. Look at that ice on my stick. I came for nothing for real. Now I catch every chick. Look at the Jew when I walk. Everybody bro that you talk. Late night slides in the dark. Crumbs up when I park.
Black shirt, black tip, black fit. 2 bad hoes in back lean. I was broke, now I'm rich. But still don't trust no bitch. Spent like 10 on a jacket, spent like 5 on the ferry. Street boy, no capping. Everybody know what happened. I was serving out apartments. Now I spend houses in foreigns. Double cup every morning. Wake up, still feel tortured. Whole lot of cash in the room. Whole lot of smoke in the booth. Everybody playing their game till the pressure get introduced. Still got scars from the block. Still here notching the cops.
Now I make 10 just to hop on the verse. Yeah. Chrome hygiene with the boots. Switching lanes in the coupe. Bad little bitch too loose. Tryna fuck the whole crew. I was outside every season. Now they copy the reason. AP frozen even. Trap still Joe no reason. 3 cell phones on me. Back door closed on me. Still got chrome on me. Street life get long. Yeah, still pull moan off stress. Whole gang got no rest. Nighttime ride through the west. Everybody fake when you blessed. Chrome on the wheels when I slide. Everybody on my side. I done turned pain to a vibe. I was dead, bro, not alive. Hold another 4 on the Sprite. Hit another show for the night. Too much cash, too much hype. Still take pills on flights. night geeked in the hills. Too many pills to fill. Whole lot of rest, these fields. Street life turn me cold for real. I got mud in the soda. Young boy still bipolar. Back gets left, don't sofas. That'll whip costs to roll. Bad bitch under my skin. She wanna fuck away win. I was outside with sin. Now backstage again. Big bang roll, make a man. Whole game, poppin' tan. Fast life, push for fan. Still got pain from the past. Yeah. To ride with demons. Everybody scheming. Too much drink, got me leaning. Real street boy, chrome hygiene with the boots. Switching lanes in the coupe. Bad little bitch and loose. Tryna fuck the whole crew. I was outside every season. Now they copy the reason. AP frozen even. Trap still Joe no reason. Pre-sale phones on me. Back door closed on me. Still got chrome on me. Street life get long. Yeah, still pull moan off chest. Whole gang got no rest. Nighttime ride through the west. Everybody fake when you blessed.
Food for your workplace has to work, even on weekends. Get the same great restaurants, reliability, and
If you came from the dirt, you gon' feel this shit. They come to the south, man, they really deep. But look at us now, yo, listen to me. Canada D, Canada D. I remember the days we was sharing the meal. Had to look in the mirror like, nigga, be real. Are you gonna stay broke or go get you a bag? Now I pull up in fours, I ain't trying to brag. But this shit for the times I was stuck in the rain. Niggas told me they loyal and brought me the pain. I fell on my knees and I talked to the Lord. I was fighting these demons without any sword. Man, the street show no pity, the bottom is cold. But I stuck to the code, I could never just fold. They see the success and they want a percent. But where was these niggas when I couldn't pay rent? Yeah, shit crazy. I had to walk through the fire just to get to the ice. Niggas smiled in my face, but they ain't paying the price. Look at the mud on my shoes, I came up from the deep. They was hating and praying, the trenches put me to sleep. But I shine, Lord knows that I shine. Put that pain on my back and I leave it behind. Yeah. I turned down my struggles to millions, I can't be denied. So I stand on my team, yeah, I stand on my pride. Had to wipe all the tears that my mama had cried. Now we eating steak dinners, we laughing, we blessed. I survived through the worst, now I'm the man in the best. All the hate in they heart, let them watch from the side. I got angels up top that's protecting my ride. Nigga, don't you give up when you going through hell. Every scar on my body got a story to tell. I was broken and bleeding, my back on the wall. But I built up my empire, I'm standing up tall. For my brothers locked up and my brothers deceased, I'ma feed the whole block, nigga, watch how we feast. Oh, they thought I was finished. They thought the rain would wash me away. But God had a different plan.
Oh,
I told you. I was coming to the stream.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Look at this, going deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Yeah. Right there. That's what you want to see on the opening drive. Boom.
It's nothing, my boy.
Instantly, you set a tone that you're
not
to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Let's get it.
Has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. From the gun, they go with Pollard. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
The Rams are there, and down he goes. Whoa, offense in the hurry up here. This is 3rd and goal. Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, it's a miss. He sent it wide right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
They're going to go for it. Stafford. Throw is caught by the back. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
As quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid. Yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Offense going with a four-receiver set, third and long.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going.
The worst team in Madden versus Rams.
And it'll be first and goal.
Yeah.
Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my thing with him now.
Always got to start your read from.
I'm trying to make him look good, baby. Yeah. I'm gonna spank this boy. Joshua. I am SuperVillain.
The secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8 out of 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
Ready.
Defense showing blitz here, Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Let's get it now, man.
Titans get the game's first points. Alvin Ridley with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point is up and good from Slide. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Blake Corum now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Smack his ass.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
It's with Adams again. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the first down. Stafford now off the play fake. Still has some space inside the 35. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
First down,
Putting a receiver in motion. Stafford now on first down.
Oh, there we go.
Traffic, and this one's
Give me that shit.
Jarius Sneed with the INT.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. Hop, 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
18, 5 years. Go.
Second and 10 now. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Mark 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Fields this at the 19. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Stafford from the gun. Nothing on the left side as it ends up incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds. That's just going to be incomplete. No luck on the look to his back. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Set. Omaha. Yellow 80. Yellow 80. White.
All right, here we go. 4th down with Stafford. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime.
Gonna make that boy quick.
Pollard with the touchdown.
That boy Joshua feeling quick.
Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, that puts 6 on the board for the offense.
set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Corum now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, drill right, 22. Ready, alert.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
That boy quit, man. Hey, that shit is... Oh, shit. God damn, man. That boy quit, man. Man, oh, that boy ass. You hear me? Oh, that boy ass with Tennessee, boy. Oh, shit. It boosting my confidence. I gotta go back with him, man.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Okay. Let's get it.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Nashville. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the... .30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. But he's going to take a shot right away. That is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that could have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now it's 2nd and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Let go.
Titans.
Let go.
Tony Pollard, 65 yards. And the Titans need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
We got another quitter.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would say, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Slaughter is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin is James Cook. Well, left that first defender grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Allen. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So we went from scoreless to 13. First their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than the touchdown offense by getting on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other side of this one very quickly.
Now with that, they could elect to take it at the 1.
SuperVillain. Exactly right. They have options here. They decide now to go for 2 after the penalty. The ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
An extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0.
Come to Tennessee with that weak-ass shit, man.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about...
Ain't no none of that, man.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here's Allen. Too much contact. The
finna take that one too, my boy.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
You hear me?
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Who you playing with, boy? Oh, that's too old, man. Yeah, man.
Lead in the opening quarter, and man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases.
Give me that shit.
Doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
You want some more of this shit, Junior?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive because they're throwing? To start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. To throw, it's Allen. Swinging this out right here for Cook. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he is going to go down. He will. Be sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
Get that boy a hand clap. He not a quitter.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Allen. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brandon Cooks. And the Bills get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
Here's a diving catch right side. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Ward. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Curve 19, curve 19. Dragon 60.
To throw is Ward. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Gets around him. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
1st down, Buffalo.
Allen. Shakir holds it in. Now the ball comes loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To the air, Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Stop.
They motion the running back out left. Allen will try to throw for it. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And Xavier Woods with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Breaks through the contact. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats.
Ward. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
70. Come on. 60 by Cup 19.
Now Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Throwing now, Ward. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way down to the 9. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Ward again. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakakwo, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there. And let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This is caught. It's Cox. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Bills.
Half 85, half 85. Middle. Out. Regular. What is that?
Allen going to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Allen. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
319.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. That is caught. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Watch that time. It's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Half 85.
Here's Allen. It's complete to Cook. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 down at the 31.
Alert!
From the gun, it's Allen. And this is
What? Bullshit.
touchdown. 30 yards. And the Bills are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 55 yards. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Go, Shaq! Go, Shaq! 70 Timberwolves!
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Here we go, Shaq! Go!
To throw, here's Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That was Terrell Bernard navigating his way to the backfield and dropping him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Throwing is Ward. Hit as as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready,
Back to throw. Moore to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Going for it. Here's Ward. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chimere Dike from 13 yards out. And the Titans take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Come on, come on.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll change things up. 2nd down, Pollard again. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Trying to run forward, Pollard. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Fourth down and less than a yard.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Allen going to run with it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
To throw, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, tight. Ready? All 52.
Throwing now is Allen. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 32 yards. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. To throw is Ward. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Here we go, shot.
Here's Pollard again. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly. This to perhaps salt this one away. Sly able to put this one through. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen. Into the hands of Cooks. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Now Allen. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Middle.
Throwing, Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
To throw is Allen. That's caught by Shakir. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Throwing is Allen. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's Allen. Shakir holds it in. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bills 1st down. A gain of 11.
Allen.
And the Bills 1st down.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Titans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Rangers. Set. Panther 60.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to DK. And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it. Throwing now, Ward. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.